You must have come across the thought that why don't we spend our time and billions of dollars to save our planet Earth rather than on colonizing Mars? Or the idea that our planet Earth has already got so polluted and corrupted that now we need to move to some other suitable planet to save the human species. Well, both ideas are correct, but the truth is we cannot decide. We'll discuss why is it so in this video. Before we move on, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you remain updated with our shockingly informative videos. Let's get started. The idea of saving Earth is no doubt the best, but there are problems and uncertainties. With the current trend of using fossil fuels and emitting greenhouse gases, we'll reach the point of no return by around 2035, after which we will be absolutely unable to undo the damages. Moreover, the Earth will go into the positive feedback of damaging itself. However, this trend is now getting to an end because of more and more use of clean and renewable energy sources. In this scenario, the pace at which the world shifts to cleaner energy systems is very crucial. The quicker we make this shift, the further we push the point of no return. So, this is an uncertainty. The shocking thing is that even within many positive movements to curb climate change, there appear various uncertainties and even some heavy side effects. Here are a few examples. Anecdotal reports and studies have revealed that in areas where wind turbines and wind farms are operating, the average temperatures have increased as compared to the average temperatures before placing those wind turbines. Although their overall impact on the environment is positive, but the more wind turbines and wind farms we install on the Earth, the lesser their overall impact becomes. This is very shocking and terrifying news for us, the humans. The other irony is about planting trees and forests. A team of ecologists from California studied the impact of forests on the climate change. Their study revealed that outside a thin band around the equator, forests trap more heat than they get rid of. They further found that forests had different impact on the global warming depending on the latitude. At low latitudes of 20 degrees either side of the equator, the forests helped cool the planet by an average of 0.7 degrees Celsius. While above the latitudes of 50 degrees, forests warmed the Earth by an average of 0.8 degrees Celsius. These are just two examples of how many uncertainties lie with every positive step towards fighting against the global warming. We are therefore not sure whether we will successfully push the point of no return significantly further away, let alone avoiding it altogether. All this leads to the next best option, that is colonizing Mars and transferring humans there. Obviously, there are debates between colonizing Mars versus Venus versus Moon, but the reason we are considering Mars as the next best option in this video is that the people in favor of Venus and Moon are not in charge of colonizing them, while the real huge companies which can really colonize any planet are just into Mars. Anyways, so the good thing is that we know so much about Mars and we have pretty much all the plans to colonize it. But the bad news is that that's not enough. The Mars colonization poses so many challenges. The Mars is actually a really cold and radioactive place and we can't breathe there because of literally no oxygen. Mars is very poor in terms of energy resources, so we would have to supply it with energy resources from Earth, and that energy will be nuclear fuel and the reactors along with it. Other problems include long travel time, growing food, dealing with its very fine and electrostatically charged dust particles, low gravity, water problems, and many more. Dealing with all these challenges will certainly take decades, and even then we are still subject to many uncertainties in this mega project as well. So now it's clear that we need to work on colonizing some other planet because of the uncertainties about the behavior of the Earth's environment. Similarly, until we completely colonize any other planet, we need to sustain the Earth, otherwise we will die here before the colonization completes. Thus, we can't go for a single option. We have to go for both and hope for the best. I'll finish it with an example. Imagine if you are told to reach a certain destination which is very, very far and will take several days to reach, but you have no idea about the exact distance between the starting point and the destination. Moreover, Throughout the path, there is no fuel station and nothing for the food or water. You have to carry all the required stuff with you from the starting point. In this state of uncertainty about the distance, if you carry more fuel and less food and water, then at some point you might die because of thirst or hunger. And if you carry more food and water and less fuel, you might run out of fuel at some point and get stuck there. You will consume the remaining food and water, and when they finish too, you will die at that point. The humanity is more or less in the similar situation. That's it. It'll be so kind of you if you could like this video, and it'll be so nice of you if you could subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, you will be left stranded. Just kidding.